Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Charlie.
Good morning.
Happy Monday.
Tuesday.
It's Groundhog's Day. It could be somewhere. Good morning, everybody.
Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. And although this way is taking us along,
Also known as Karen Palmer.
'cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble, it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble, it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home.
Thank you, Karen Palmer, for that beautiful song. And let's go have a beautiful day.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Shouldn't
morning, good morning. Did you love that song by Karen Palmer? I forgot I even had it. I forgot I had it, and I was looking for another song to introduce to you all, and that one just popped right up there. So you can catch Karen Palmer at night with us at 9 o'clock Eastern on
Chanting for Change.
Chanting for Change. So good afternoon, Pat Moss. Are you alone, or do you have Olivia and Tom there with you? Sending so much love your way. Andrea, good morning. Deirdre, happy Tuesday. Suzanne's here. Suzanne.
Suzanne.
Shazam. We have a new nickname for you. Suzanne Shazam.
Suzanne.
Because we love you. And, thank you for sharing, Deirdre. I'm not sure what that means, Sonny, but thank you for being here. Tammy Fisk, good morning. Becky, Michigan showed up. Kathy's here. Kathy, you're probably on your way to work, so let's give you some love before you go in that building. And yes, cheers, Becky. Cheers, Charles.
Cheers, everyone.
Erica.
Erica, she's cheering.
And Christine. Cheers to everyone today. And she wanted you to cheer with her coffee cup.
I'll cheer with Erica. Cheers, Erica.
All right. Jennifer Langren, good morning. Rick, hello, hello. Oh, there's my hummingbird. I shared it so you could find it. Good morning. And let's see who else we got. Josie, good morning to you. And I'm happy that you're here. Good morning, Prachetta. I think it's evening for you. Hello, hello, Prachetta, Prachir. So good to see you here. All right, let's do our heart brain coherence. This is how we start every day. We start out really focusing in on joy, compassion, love, whatever that energy is that brings a smile to your face, just like Marietta brings a smile to my face with her heart. Good morning, sweet Marietta. All right, hand on your heart. Slow down your breathing. And add in that secret ingredient, love, compassion, care. Bring that smile to your face. Smile while you're doing this. It makes a big difference in your attitude. And we're going to continue that for one more minute. And then we'll all share what our I am story is this morning or evening, wherever you are. I am having a beautiful day.
I am overflowing with happiness and joy.
I am blessed. I am happy.
I am honored to be here with all of you.
I We are all honored to have you here with us.
I'm honored to be here with Teri Angel in the flesh.
I am grateful.
I am peace.
I am.
I am peace.
We are the
peace.
peas for peace.
Happy.
We are the peas for peace. Deirdre says, I am a perfect creation of unconditional love. Damn it. That's you, Dee. And Hummingbird says, I am blessed to see this day and walk with gratitude and love. I love you. Thank you for being here. Andrea says, I am a spark of the divine. I am peace. Becky, I am grateful for this beautiful group every morning. And Suzanne says, I am happy and full of love. Louise is here. Good morning, Louise. She says, I am happy. Oh my gosh. Some excitement. Hold on a minute. Christine was leaving, and so the doggies had to say goodbye to her. Good morning, Leo. Leo says, I am alive. I'm so glad you're with us, Leo. We miss you when you're not here. And I know sometimes you're just listening, but I'm glad you're commenting this morning. What a beautiful day. This is such an amazing time right now. This is the last day of August. We're going into another month starting tomorrow. And I'm so excited about going into September. September is a month that's all about focusing on peace. I like to call it the Peace Month because we have International Day of Peace coming up in September. We have a lot to celebrate, and I plan on celebrating every day of September. I'm going to make every day special. I'm going to be making videos every day and focusing on what peace means, what peace is all about. I want you to start thinking about that because I'm going to be reaching out to some of you and really talking about your feelings about peace, how you see it happening, what it really means. And if you're willing to talk to me about that, we're going to make some short videos and short interviews. So start getting those thoughts together. Do your heart brain and just ask yourself that question. What is peace? What does it mean to have peace? So that's what my focus is going to be for the whole month of September. I'm working with We the World, and we're doing 11 days of global unity. And unity and peace go hand in hand. So that's something that you can be aware of that's coming up. On September 21st, you're all invited onto a Zoom meeting that's going to be
For my birthday.
that's going to be focused on peace. And I'm hoping to fill up that room. I have 100 spots, and I have several that have already replied that they will be there. So I really want all of you to come on, even if you don't talk, just come being the energy and be in the conversation, listening to some of the thought leaders that have really spoken out about what peace is. And don't we need it right now? We've got so much conflict going on. So let's bring in that energy. And there's our Hope. Good afternoon, Hope. And Hope says, I am happy I woke up this morning. Well, I am too. I'm so glad that you're here. Jennifer Langren says, I am grateful. And we have Zila Goff from San Francisco, who is new. Thank you for being here. And look who popped in to say hi. Hello, Wendy Roberts. So good to see you on here. We don't get to see you very often. I know that you're at work and it's hard for you to come on at this time, but thank you for being in our group, the Angelic River Family, and for posting positive energy in there. Oh, I love you too, Wendy. Thank you so much for being here. Isabel, good morning to you. All right. Peace is loving yourself and loving one another. Zila said that, and I love that. Thank you for sharing. And Wendy says, yes, working and campaigning for animals. Wendy, you do such great work with those animals. Thank you for always sharing with us how we can help too, as we get those messages from you to support. And always, there's a need for helping our beautiful animals to see the love, as Erica is spoiling her fur kids and helping them to be a little more special. Charlie, pick a Kuan Yin card.
Oh,
You have Kuan Yin. Every day is Kuan Yin Day.
good morning. It takes me a minute here. Don't mind me. Find me and pick you give me the right one. See, you say he to me. Under here. This one here. There you go.
All right. Kuan Yin card today. Oh, you had to pick one I can't read. I probably am butchering the name, but it's the Sacred River Yance. Just as the sacred river flows and changes course, you too are evolving in your divine path. Changes in the flow of energy within you are in the momentum of your unfolding life path are imminent. This is exciting. You are growing and changing, and soon your life circumstances will reflect your inner evolution. Well, we are changing.
Yeah.
This is the last day of the month, getting ready to change to a new month. We're getting ready to change to a new season. Can you believe summer is almost gone? That just blows me away. I can remember when we were waiting for spring to come, and now we're getting ready to go into fall pretty soon. And wow, what happened?
Yeah.
Somebody snapped their fingers.
Things
Right?
change.
Changes. It's all about changes. Life is about changes.
Yeah.
And going with the flow and rolling with the punches, right, Saint? He came to see if I had any food. His mama has him spoiled.
He's looking for Bali now. He's looking for-
And Rochelle, thank you for being here. She says, good morning, everyone. My phone was freezing up this morning. Let's get it unfrozen. We don't want any frozen phones. That's no fun. And Joanne Castillo, thank you for being here. Joanne says, I am grateful, feeling the winds of change, grateful to trust universal love and light. And Becky says, yes, it's all about the flow. Look, it's a given that we're going to have changes throughout life. We're going to have struggles. We're going to have conflicts. Nothing stays the same. And you don't want it to stay the same. That would be like stagnant energy sitting there, right? Just think about stagnant water. Yuck, right? It gets stinky. It gets nasty looking. So it's the same with our energy. If we're not moving it, if we're not constantly adjusting and growing and learning and moving forward, then there's places inside of us that start to feel that non-movement, and that feeling of being stuck is no fun. You ever felt stuck?
Yeah. Up in the mud.
Stuck in the mud.
But that's where the lotus grows.
That's where the lotus grows. And then we see those layers on that flower, the lotus flower, and we can just start opening up again. We don't have to stay stuck in the mud, right? We can
Right.
find the beauty even in mud.
Slow down.
Exactly.
Do you ever stomp in a mud puddle? Isn't that fun? I love stomping in mud puddles. And when we move that energy, then we can laugh. We can be a kid again. We can play. But if it's a mud puddle and we say, oh my gosh, I don't want to walk through that mud or drive through the mud or whatever, we can look at it two ways. We can say, oh, it's a playground, right? Like Karen, make it a playground or make it a prison. It's our choice. It really is.
Speaking of playgrounds, when I was a little girl, I covered myself in mud and went to my mom. Boy, was she mad, but I made the mud a playground.
You made it your playground.
Oh, covered myself. She still tells that story. I was like 3 years old.
I made it a snack.
Mud pies. Now you
Mud
smell the chocolate
pies.
mud pies.
Mud pies are a real thing.
Made of chocolate only.
Oh, thank you, Zila, for being here. Zila works as a yoga instructor via Zoom and does medium, psychic, and tarot readings on Zoom, and is a teacher, a single mom to her 13-year-old autistic son. Thank you for being here with us. We so appreciate you coming in and finding the morning show, however you found it. We're here every day and we welcome you. And Zila says, mud is good for your skin. I heard that. I've never tried it, but I did hear that it's good to do the mud mask. Isabel, I am being me. Well, I'm so glad because we love you as you, Isabel. I can't wait to get down to Florida and give you a big old hug. And Becky says, waves and waves of flow. Yes, indeed. That's what life is. Just think of the ocean with those waves that they don't stop. They just keep moving, and that's change. And that's how we are. And sometimes the waves are gentle and kind, and sometimes they're excited. So just like excited with the ball. And they just flow into and crash into the beach, into the sand. So we're like that, you know, our emotions guide how those waves are going, and we can get up and we can be just not wanting that wave to move. But then when we come on to the morning show, we wake up, right? Oh, thank you, Zila. And today, Erica crawling on her knees day.
Yeah, right? I'm sorry, the dog wants its paw.
She's mimicking the dogs today.
He's looking for the dog wall.
He's in search of the things we do for our fur kids, right?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't live in Florida, Zila. I live wherever I'm at. And right now I'm in New York
Yeah, baby.
for another couple of days. And then I will be in Massachusetts. I can't wait to get there and see our Aunt Mary Lou, who's not on the morning show, but you know what? She's going to step out of her comfort zone and be on with me. Y'all get a real treat when you see Aunt Mary Lou.
Yeah.
She is so delightful and so wise and funny. So I can't wait to
She
have
likes
her.
to sing.
And she loves to sing and read poetry because she writes poetry. Maybe we can get her to share some of that with us on the morning show.
Some of her artistry too.
She's very crafty.
Yeah.
She makes a card for each month with a saying on it. And just a beautiful energy. I can't wait to introduce her to all of you here on the morning show.
New one should be coming today.
And Zila's moving to Salem, Massachusetts in October. I will be out that way next week. So today is Thankful Tuesday. Let's do some gratitudes. Erica.
I am grateful for Peyton's honey and how much joy they give me. When the day looks really yucky, those dogs just, come to me and they just want loving. And they follow me everywhere I go and they find comfort in me. So my gratitude is to them.
They are beautiful and they are pure love. That's what-
Noisy, but love.
yeah, But that's what our animals are. They're unconditional love. And life is all about them. Charlie.
I am thankful to for being here today. Just another day on this earth that that I'm here. We have another day to be grateful for, and to have you here with us.
Thank you.
There couldn't be anything else to be more grateful for.
Farley is so grateful that he gave out a gratitude card to Christine's van driver this morning.
Aw.
He reminded him that she needed to be home earlier for her appointments, and then handed him a gratitude card. He didn't know what to say or do. But
What
there
can
you
you say
go.
when you get those gratitude cards? Because it's such a special message. The message is so simple. I am grateful for you, and I am grateful for every one of you out there, everybody who is here this morning. And then the question is, who are you grateful for? And I am grateful for this beautiful family that I have been with here in New York, for Charlie and Erica and Christine, and just being immersed in love here in this home and seeing the energy change with just a smile sometimes. And Erica found the ball. I'm very grateful Erica found the ball. Her saint was having a panic attack.
The ball, his favorite ball.
Favorite ball, there's 20 other balls, but he
But that one's the favorite.
has to have the blue one.
He has to have that particular ball because
it's squeaky.
it comforts him.
Yeah.
And so I'm grateful that Saint is reunited with his ball.
That means I can get up off the ground.
And Eric can get up off her knees now. She can walk instead of crawling. I'm grateful for this New York experience that I have had and all of the amazing sights that are here, the history that is here, everything that I have seen. I'm grateful for our land blessing that we did almost a year ago. I'm grateful that I am ordering a peace pole today, and we will be placing that in about a month. Yes, that means I have to come back here to do that. But
Oh, I'm
that's,
so
I
upset that you
know,
have to
I
come
know.
back.
I am so sorry that I have to come back to New York. No, I'm not. So after I go into New England and spend some time in Massachusetts, Vermont, maybe even Maine, I will swing back down here and place the peace pole. And then I will be in Georgia. Miss Hummingbird, where'd you go? I hope you didn't fly away, because I'm coming to see you and the beautiful folk down there that I just met. And while I was in South Dakota, you all got to have the South Dakota experience with me. And now I'm going to see the family that lives in Georgia with Hummingbird. There you go,
Oh my cup
Hummingbird.
down, Charlie.
He's showing Hummingbird the
I know
beautiful
what he's
cup
doing. It's still my
that
coffee.
our Carrie Klingon Butcher, she captured that picture. I actually have a framed picture of that. And that's Miss
That's me
Miss
coffee cup.
Lynn is holding for me down in Florida. And yeah, I can't wait to see my Georgia folk again, and then go down and have a big reunion in Florida. And Charlie and Erica and Christine will be coming down to Florida for that. And hopefully Suzanne and Kathy and Tammy will come down for that as well. And we'll be with Stacy, who is not here this morning. But let's think
Doing
of those.
Zumba on the beach.
She's
That's
doing
what she's
Zumba
doing.
on the beach. Okay. So let's call in those who are not here, and let's remember, especially our Auntie Jean. We got to see a glimpse of her yesterday. She came on the show on Angel Wings with us, but she's hopefully going to see a doctor today, and let's figure out what's going on with her so that we can have our Auntie Jean back. All right, so Zila says, I am grateful and thankful for my son and for meeting you. Thank you. Thank you for being here with all of us this morning. We welcome you with open arms. Deirdre says, I am grateful for understanding and accepting the truth of my existence. That is a beautiful gratitude statement. Yes, Deirdre, you'll get to be with us again to place that peace pole. We've already reached out to the legislator here in New York to ask permission to place it and where it will be. And hopefully it will be on one of the walking paths so that many people will get to pass by it every day. Pat says, I am so grateful for being able to make Tom a birthday card while he's at home. He is 8 years old next week. Awesome. Well, will he be able to be with us on his birthday, Pat? I don't know what day it will be, but maybe he can be on. I just saw an orb fly by my head. Hello to whoever is here in the room. So maybe he can be either on camera or we'll all just lift him up on his birthday and wish him happy birthday on the day. Tammy says, going to try for sure to be Florida bound. Awesome. Suzanne, I'm so grateful to have met you all. Everyone is so loving. Charlie and Erica are one of the kindest people I ever met.
She doesn't
Everyone,
really know us.
she doesn't really know you.
Damn, we tricked her.
Everyone at the party is still feeling all the love. Oh, this is a room full of love from all of your energy that was here. You all brought that energy in and just immersed it with the energy that was already here. And we can still feel it in this room. There's still so much love.
Including Marietta's, because we have her
We have Marietta's heart.
and the flowers from Hope that came during our celebration, that all
Yes.
added.
And the flowers are still beautiful.
The flowers are still so beautiful.
And each
I
and
don't know if I
every
can
one of
turn
you that
this, but I'm
came
going
in.
to try. Let's see if I can turn the camera so that you all can see what we're talking about. There's Erica. There's the kitchen.
Don't look at my dirty house.
Oh my God, I just folded clothes.
And there they are. Marietta's heart.
I can plug it in.
Charlie's going to go plug in.
Charlie's in his PJs, everybody look.
Flannel PJs.
Yeah. Charlie's a freak.
Marietta's beautiful heart and
Yeah.
Hope's beautiful flowers. Hope and Zena sent me those for my birthday. And they light up the room. They're just so gorgeous.
Yeah.
So this room, yes, it is so filled with love. Sunny wanted to come say hello, and I'll get to see Sunny.
He just walked.
Here's Sunny.
Sunset. Up here.
And Saint's laying on the other side of Erica. Happy that he has his ball back. And Deirdre says, I like Charlie's PJs.
And it was so cold in here last night, I want to put on a long sleeve shirt.
Ah, he
I
wears
was-
long
I
sleeve
was
shirts.
freezing. We had smoke coming out of the air conditioner.
It worked too hard.
It was.
It's always freezing in here.
No. It was
Yes, yes. Trust me, I
It
know.
was down to 66 in here. I think.
That's freezing.
Yeah.
And Hope says, Erica's showing some leg. You go, girl.
That's a lot, Hope. That was me saying, get away from my legs, people. You're still on.
Okay, we missed some comments here. Well, we got Rosalind. Good morning. She said it was hard to fall asleep last night. Yeah, it was. I was doing some work on the computer and finally I'm going, I have to go to bed if I'm going to get up in the morning. And then when Erica texted me to wake me up, I said, you do the show. I'm going to pull the covers back up.
I pulled them over.
She refused.
I had to call Charlie too to wake up.
And Leo says, oh my God, really? A bird? That's a confirmation for me. I found a dead bird yesterday and I'm preparing to bury it, but I decided to keep the wings and was wondering if that would be okay. Ask the bird. Ask that the spirit of the bird will let you know if it's okay. Many times animals sacrifice pieces of themselves, and especially birds. They give us feathers. They're always sending down feathers, and the angels give them that message of who to deliver them to. If you're finding a feather or any part of an animal. Sometimes if we're out walking in nature, we find different things there. Just give gratitude to that animal that sacrificed that part of itself for us. And what else we got? Catherine Kovacs is with us. Good morning, Catherine. And Suzanne says, we all left a piece of our hearts with you guys. Well,
Here inside of mine.
we're taking good care of those pieces of your
Mhm.
heart. We love on it every day.
You took a piece of us with you too.
Yeah.
And not just the stuff Charlie put in your little goodie bags.
And Isabel says, I am grateful for having my Dolly and Mia in my life. I am grateful to embrace all my experiences and move on, observing me growing spiritually to be myself. Awesome. And Isabel says, beautiful flowers and hearts and flowers. Yeah, isn't that absolutely amazing way to start every day looking at hearts and flowers? I love it.
Not just for Valentine's Day no more.
That's
For
right.
every day filled with love and beauty.
Yeah. So I love the gratitude that was shared out today, and just hold gratitude in your heart all day. It's Thankful Tuesday. Give a gratitude card out or just say the words to somebody. I'm grateful for you, and let people know how you feel. I say this all the time. Life is way too short to not tell somebody you love them. There went another orb. What is going on today with the orbs? We have spirits that are wanting to be seen. So
I keep missing.
I think they are preparing for our psychic medium that's going to be on the show with me today at 5 o'clock. We have Joseph Labruto, one of the best loved mediums that I know. And he is what's called an evidentiary medium, which means that when he brings a message to you from a loved one, he will ask that loved being that's in spirit to say something or share something with him that only their loved ones would know, something that is so personal. And sometimes the person tells about an experience or some physical item that they left behind for their loved one. There's always something that you know you're talking to your loved one. So he's going to be on at 5 o'clock today. And if you want to ask him a question, I'm sure it's going to be full. So get there early and let's get some beautiful messages coming through from Joseph today. Catherine says, I am grateful for all of you. And Becky, I am grateful to the Pea family. Yes, yes, we are the peas in a pea pod, and we are all like-minded. That's why when we come on this show, it's so uplifting, because we see reflections of ourselves in each other. And right now, this is the time when we lift up each other. Deirdre, no, there's no special link. It's the Gratitude Happy Hour that I do every Tuesday at 5 o'clock. It's on Enlightened World Network and EWN, Enlightened Living. I will also have it on Angel Speakers, Teri Angel, on that page. So anyone that wants to come on and find it, you'll be able to find it. I'll share it out also into the Morning Cuppa, the thread that we have going on Messenger. Oksana, where have you been? Good morning. Oksana says, good to be here. I am Grace. I forgive and ask for forgiveness and set myself free. All right, so it's time to lift up your loved ones, lift up yourself, whatever's going on, whatever prayer request there needs to be. And I want to start with my family, my biological family. Please remember my brother James and my brother Gary and all my sisters, everyone who's struggling with a challenge right now. And My other prayer, as usual, is for world peace, of course. Let's bring that to be. Charlie, any prayer requests?
Yeah, for my family too, my brother, his wife. Yesterday, we're supposed to get out of the hospital. I got a call today. Going to a rehab facility. And my daughter-in-law, who is dealing with the respiratory virus, and that she gets better. That both of them get better and heal and pray for the best possible outcome. And for the rest of the family and world peace, and for Erica and Huffman.
Thank you, Charlie. Erica.
Well, I must start with my Auntie Jean. We have to lift up Auntie
Yes.
Jean as always because she is just such a big piece of my heart. She means so much to me. You have no idea. As a lot of you also mean a lot to me, but Auntie Jean is just very, very special to me. She's my Auntie Jean. And, you know, my family and my family here and for mentally, physically, and always and peace on earth and peace on the streets and peace. And that storm, you know, the prayers for the people that were affected by Ida, and that Ida doesn't hurt anyone else.
And then it stays away from New York because I'm going to be on the road in a couple of days. And I don't do well driving in rain.
That's why you have to stay longer.
Well, you might
I'm gonna stay here.
you might be singing in the rain on Thursday in New York City with the umbrella.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
Gracie will hold an umbrella for me. And let's lift up our Gracie. I don't see her on here this morning.
Yeah. She was
And
tired
Sally
last
and
night.
Tony, Christina, Linda Lemieux, let's lift all of them up and put them in our prayer circle. And Erica, that was so beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. I love you.
Becky says, prayers for all, prayers for my mother-in-law, and prayers for my long road trip today. Yes, yes, safety on the
Safe
road.
travel.
Where's
Take
Becky
our-
going?
Take Archangel Michael with you, and inquiring minds want to know where you're going.
That'd be
And
me.
Oksana says, my prayers for our P family, for my brother-in-law Ivan, who has some back issues, for all the children to be surrounded by angels, love, and happiness. Amen. Deirdre, prayers for everyone everywhere, Gaia, and world peace, of course. Leo, today I'd like to have Eric Patrick in our prayers. I found last night of his passing just over a year ago. He was an earth angel in my life and in the lives of many, gone too soon at 47. I'm sure he's in a much better place now. Absolutely. Let's lift you up, Leo, because when we hear of a friend that was close and now we can't reach out to them anymore physically, then it causes a little tug at the heart and a little heaviness. So let's lift you up for that. And for your friends that we put in the circle every day who are awaiting transplants and those who are going through physical struggles. Deirdre's praying for all missing peas. Indeed, we need you back in the pea pod. Suzanne, prayers for my family, our beautiful family here, anyone affected by natural disasters or wars. Prayers for Gaia, peace, love, and compassion. And Pat says prayers for Tom and Olivia as they start their new school next week. And Becky is going to Frankenmuth, Michigan, halfway to Sally's.
Nice.
Enjoy. That sounds like a German place. I know there's parts of Michigan that sound like they're so much fun. And next time I come through Michigan, I want to experience some of those places.
I want to go there someday too.
And Deirdre says, one more prayer for Erica to find her true worth.
Thank you, Deirdre. I miss you.
Yes. Hope says prayers for the entire Angelic River family on this grateful Tuesday. Special prayers for our Auntie Jean. May she be back in tip-top health real soon. Special prayers that Jason Juggler Carty raises his vibration and receive his healing. And so it is. Prayers for myself experiencing some unusual spasms. That's in loving, healing energy to you in the form of love. Andrea, prayers for my friend Eric, whose mother is transitioning, and for the whole P family. All right, well, let's go into our hearts in this time that we have left. There's our Christina, just in time, giving prayers for all. Thank you, Christina. And Isabel, prayers for all, and my 2 daughters, please. Prayers for all in need, prayers for Jean, prayers for Dolly to continue to recover. Beautiful. And I'd like to ask, as we go into our prayers, special prayers for my dear friend Deb, who's going through some really emotional times right now. And for her beautiful daughter, Courtney, also going through some really heavy emotions. Let's lift up that whole family. So breathe in. Let's go directly to Source today. Let's go to the Creator, whatever name you choose to call, or if you just want to envision that energy that is the highest power that we can reach. We're going right into our hearts and feeling that beam of light coming from Source. See the white light coming in like a continuous stream of energy flowing into your heart center with your breath. And when love fills us, as this love does, this unconditional, pure love, everything else has to go. It can't reside in the presence of this bright, illuminating light. So as you breathe in the love, release out anything else with your out breath. Just see that cycle of breathing in the white light into your heart, letting it flow through all of your being. And anything that's unlike love, anything that's low vibration, just say, I love you. I'm covering you in this light of love, and I'm releasing you with love. Let's do it again. Breathe in that light. See that light flowing to you from the highest source that exists, the one who created us all, the one that we are, a spark of that energy. Let the light coming in expand your light. Let it turn that spark into a flame. And as it lights up inside of you, it's going to show you where there's something to let go of. It's going to show you any pain, and feeling someone with the pain in the right shoulder. Just release it. You don't need it to be there. Let the white light cover you in whatever area your pain is in. I'm hearing the left ankle and foot for somebody. It feels like there was a sprain or a strain, maybe even a crack, a fracture there. There's something going on with someone's left foot. Let's cover that energy with love. There's a migraine that's going on. I feel a lot of pressure, like a pulsing energy in the head. And let's just cover that with light. I know when you have migraines, you don't want to see light, but this is the light of love. This is what's coming through to fully extinguish any pain energy. Just allow it to flow in. Allow the pain to flow out. Remember, it's a circle. The light comes into your heart. It goes to wherever you're hurting, whether that's a physical pain, emotional pain, mental or spiritual. Wherever the light flows, just follow it. Follow the light. Give love to that area of your body or that area of your mind or your heart. And then allow it to release with love. We're just releasing today. That's all we're doing. Accepting in the love into your heart and letting go of anything that's unlike love. There's a lot of hearts that are hurting today. So a lot of emotional issues, some disappointments, some hurt that just keeps coming up, just keeps being brought to the surface. Wouldn't you love to just let that go? Just release that energy. Maybe it was hurtful words, or maybe somebody bullied you, feeling that bullying type of energy. Let's let it go. Keep breathing it in. Let's just all focus love right now. Receiving that white light into your heart. Just pour it over those who are in need today of extra love, those that were placed in the prayer circle. Anywhere on earth that there's turmoil, anywhere the storm has ravaged areas and people are just devastated from homes that were destroyed, lives that were destroyed. Let's pour love right in there. Let's lift up those who are coming in to help, those on the forefront doing rescues, helping to rebuild. And now let's pour love over our family. We are a family. Everyone that's here was guided here. You are such a part of this soul group, whether it's your first time here or you've been with us from the very beginning when this started up. You are loved. You are welcome to be here. And every day we pour love into each other. So right now, let's do that. Feel the release that you let go of whatever it was. It's already gone. It's done. Don't try to take it back. Just let it flow away from you and let the love and that illuminating light keep flowing into your heart so that now what's coming forth from you is pure light and pure love. Just envision everyone that's here standing in a circle. And let's include those who, for some reason, could not be here with us today. Let's make room for them in the circle. Let's wrap our arms of love. Maybe we need to be holding them up today because they can't physically stand on their own. So everyone put an arm around someone that you know is struggling, that's not with us this morning. And let's give out our love. Let's give out this warmth, this feeling of unity, this feeling of such a special bond, a special energy with each other. And we do this on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. I love you so much. And I hope you felt that love this morning. I hope it came in like a tornado into your life, like something that wants to come in and clear anything that doesn't need to be there and continue to stick around for a while to help you know how special you are and how loved you are. Continue to give that gratitude throughout the day and stay in your heart and stay blessed. When we stay in our heart and not in our mind, then we know that we are loved. We know that we are pure love. So let's get out of here with our song to have a beautiful day. called
You're
Sue.
missing the point.
Becky.
Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't
That's right, Marietta. Up, up, up to a higher plane. Love and light, joy and laughter.
Forget the rush you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire.
Hope is Zena home yet? Give him our love, please.
It's a beautiful day.
Have a beautiful day, everybody. I'll see you at 5 o'clock. Namaste, y'all. Oh, Zena was home and he's dancing. Awesome. I love you, Zena. Bye, everybody.